the impossible triangle. On your paper, now I know one or two of the dots are really hard to see, but there are, on the back side, not the side with the rectangle, but on the back side, there are 3 dots that I gave you to help you form your triangle. Everybody should have a piece of paper, a ruler, and a pencil with an eraser. Laying out this impossible triangle is actually pretty easy. First, you're going to use your ruler to draw between the dots. Just set it right up to the edge. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I've got the ruler right to the edge of my dot, right to the edge of my dot. Go down, dot to dot. I turn my paper, stick it on this dot. Make sure I'm up to the side of this dot. Now notice when I use the ruler, I spread my fingers out and push down, and I just draw lightly. You do want to draw lightly because some of these lines we're going to be erasing. Okay? So this is the 3rd side of my triangle here. There we have it. A triangle. An equilateral triangle. All 3 sides are equal. Alright, this next step is pretty easy. You just set the ruler on the inside of each line, like this. And we're going to make another triangle inside this triangle, just like this. We're going to go edge to edge, all the way down. Now remember, try to be kind of light with the pencil. We are going to be erasing this. We're going to turn it. We'll do another edge. So I set the ruler right up to the edge of the line. I spread my fingers out, press down, and I draw lightly across. Same thing on each side. So I put the ruler right up to the edge, spread my fingers out, press down, draw lightly. Now, it's the first step. Next step is just as easy, because you're going to take that ruler and do it again. Make another small triangle. Now this time, we'll be stopping at the edges of the little triangle inside, okay? So we come in, right on the inside, draw a light line over. You're going to do it for all 3 sides again. You're going to be left with a tiny little open triangle on the inside, which is just fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. All right. There we have the basis for our impossible triangle. At each of the ends, we need to come straight across like that. So end to end, end to end, end to end. These are the places that you'll erase. You have to erase the outside triangles. So go ahead and erase them off. All right, we're just getting the outside triangle. Don't worry too much about getting it perfectly clean right now. Just get them off. When we finish our shape, we'll go around and make it much darker. Okay? So I've got that triangle. I've got one more edge triangle to erase right here. Now, at this point, you can go ahead and go around the edge of this and just make it a little darker. So I'm just going to press down a little bit harder. And I'm going to go around the whole outside edge. Alright, I made it dark around the outside edge. And here's how the triangle works. On each one, I'm gonna erase this one, because watch, let me show you. It looks almost like a backward 7, okay? So we're going up. We erase this out, because this is gonna be part of our triangle. It comes up to this line. Then we have to erase these two, like this. See how that's almost like a backward 7? Well, it is like a backward 7. I'm going to make this one dark because it is finished and good to go. Alright, I'm going to rotate this one. I'm going to do this side, so I'm going to rotate it all the way over. I've got to erase this one and this one. So erase these out. Now, I'm going to finish tracing that one out in dark. Now see where I've done the other shapes, most of it is done. I just have to come right there. Come across. And back over. Then we're going to do our last section. So we'll have to erase this part. Sorry if I got out of the way there. This part and that part. Okay, so we come in. Erase our sections. And the only little spot we have left to color in was right there. And then, that's it, the impossible triangle. Now with the, a dark colored crayon from the box and your pencil, I'm going to shade one part in with pencil. And notice I'm holding the pencil sideways and just shading in. I'm not trying to make it dark, just holding it sideways. Alright, got that all shaded in. Take my crayon. I'm going to use my crayon to get this one in a little bit darker. There it is. Now, of course, after that, if you want to come back and try to clean up your erase marks a little bit, you can certainly do that. But there you have it. Your impossible triangle. Good luck.